All right, guys, welcome to day 2 of our free program. Yesterday, you got the privilege of meeting my coach, Lauren, and she kind of told us about the basics of Beachbody, what to expect during this 7 days, 14 days, however long you're in this for. But today, we're going to kind of dive into something a little deeper, and sometimes people think it's backwards that we should dive into the workouts and the nutrition and the supplements and all of that stuff first. But first things first is I need to know why you're doing this. There's a reason that you reached out to me or whatever coach you reached out to that put you in this group. And a lot of times people start something like this and don't commit. To commit, you have to have a reason why. So, A, there's a reason why you want to be here. B, there's a reason why you want to stay healthy. Or C, there's a reason why you're not healthy. So we need to tackle all of those and figure them out. This isn't going to be a therapy session, but we are going to dig a little deep because that is the beauty of this program. We get to know each other. We are a support group for each other. The accountability is here. So we're going to talk about some things, and I want you to answer them in the comments below. I'll write them out too, so you don't have to remember them just from this video. But 1, what is your why? So this isn't simple. Some things can be simple, but it's not, I want to lose weight, because you will reach your goal weight. I promise you. Before I got pregnant, I was at my goal weight. So do I stop? No, absolutely not. And it does get a little easier once you start to figure out your why, because you see how much change you needed. And you are all great women to start with, but like I said, there's a reason you're here. So we have prayed over this group. We have prayed for the girls in our boot camp. We have prayed for the girls joining our boot camp. We've prayed for people that haven't even joined yet that we know eventually will join. And so I'm so excited you're here. Start off by saying that. But I'm going to answer my why to kind of help you guys. And one of them is obvious, but my marriage, Clint, we're all adults here, so happy wife, happy life. The confidence that I have, the energy that I have, the positivity that I have, all help my marriage. So we have all 3 of those things that, Clint has always enjoyed exercise and eating healthy. My problem was the nutritional side of it. I would exercise, and he'd get me gym memberships, not like in a rude way, but because I asked for them. And I would go exercise, but I would still go home and not feed him or Hayes, any of us, the correct way. So that is my number 1 why. My number 2 why, obviously Hayes and this little baby who, it's probably going to be Coleman, but don't tell, because Clint's not 100% yet, but I'm about to order a onesie, so it's gonna be official. But anyways, back to that. That is my number 2 why. I want to set a good positive image for Hayes and baby number 2. I want to be able to live up to their energy. Kids have a ton of it. I don't know how. They just keep going, like little Energizer bunnies. But I want to keep up with them. I want to play with them. I want to be able to do all the household crap and then still enjoy everything that they want to enjoy in life. So I know that with 2 boys, life's going to get crazy at some point. If they're both playing sports, if they're both into whatever they're into, we're going to be going 100 different directions. And I want to be able to be there for it 100%. So that is my why. And there's simple stuff. Like at first I did want to lose weight. I wanted to get that baby weight off. But one of the biggest reasons why I continue to do this, and I didn't realize this at first, is my anxiety. I think Case is awake. I did go through a school shooting, and it made me suffer from anxiety, like severely. I didn't like to go in public. I didn't want to take Hayes in public. I didn't let anybody watch him. I always thought the worst was going to happen. I saw a counselor or psychologist. The only thing I didn't try was medicine, because I'm not a big medicine person, which to each his own. If I would have needed it, I would have gotten it. But I started this journey, and y'all, I have watched my anxiety walk out the door, and I've shut the door behind it. Does it still hit me every now and then? Yes, but I have gotten a grasp on it and just become a more strong version of myself. So that anxiety, kick it in the back seat. Number 2, what is one goal you have for yourself for the next 30 days? So you're in this for 14 days. You can answer what is your goal for that, or what is your goal for the next 30 days. For me, I'm going to drink my shake every day and cut out so many sweets. I could eat chocolate all day long, especially when I'm pregnant. And if y'all have ever been pregnant before, the pregnancy cravings are real. Like, sometimes you just gotta have it. And I'm ready for Dairy Queen to close because it's so hard to drive by and not stop. So my goal is to get a grasp on my cravings and sweet eating. So what is your goal for the next 30 days? Number 3, what is one goal you have for yourself in the next 12 months? So a year's a long time, but it goes by. Y'all know how fast it goes by. My child's about to turn 2, so that's 2 years. Let's not talk about it. But for the next year, where do you want to be a year from today? Do you want to be sitting here thinking about starting, or do you want to be a healthier version of you? So, the number 4, what is one obstacle that you know will keep you from doing this? So, are you too busy? Do you always start something and then give up? Are you afraid of commitment? Is your husband not on board? Is your boyfriend not on board? Do your kids are they horrible? Because we all have those days. This is why you need a why. So number 4 is what's going to keep you from doing this, because we're going to find that and we're going to kick it out the door with my anxiety because we ain't having it. So what are your whys? What are your obstacles? What are your goals? All of this is important before we even dive into it. I will be posting another workout today, so you can try that with us. Excuse me, I'm the acid reflux is real. And that's another thing. We are so real in these groups. Ask all the questions you want. Be as open and honest and vulnerable as you want. And I'm so excited you were here. Now, tell me your why.